Hiya, long time no see. Welcome back, and if you've not been here before, then welcome to my channel. I've had a bit of a break this year. I think my last proper video was in May, and I decided that there were so many changes going on in life that something needed to give for a little while. So I decided not to YouTube for a bit. So yeah. It's been a really busy summer. It's been a busy year. My work and things have changed. I've gone back to college. I'm studying horticulture, and yeah, so things are really different. And I'm also volunteering for the RHS as well on top of that. So which is really exciting, and I'm loving every single moment of it. It's just, it feels quite surreal. It feels like it's somebody else's life. It's just so wonderful. So yeah, I feel very, very lucky to be able to do these things now, and hopefully one day I'll be a real gardener. So yeah, I went to Malvern September time, I believe, so it's been a little while. But I got some great footage, I think, of some of the giant vegetables and stuff that they had there. And I really wanted to share that with you because I just love that show. I think the Malvern Autumn show is just the best. And yeah, I'd be really excited to go again next year because I always have such a great time. And it's a really good one if you've got a family as well, because yes, they've got the vegetables and the garden stuff going on, but there's loads more as well. So, you know, they've got animals and fun fairs, and they had like old caravans and cars and, you know, all kinds of stuff going on. So it's well worth a visit. So yeah, I thought I'd show you that, and then I'll show you what bits and bobs I bought while I was there.
One, go! Go on, Ryan. It's a good start. Keep that up all the way to the top. And it will smash in 25 seconds. Go on, Ryan. Very strong, Clyde. Over halfway there. 10, 11 seconds on the clock, so it's looking good. Go on, Ryan. 3 more feet to go. Go on, Ryan. It's going to be a personal best without a doubt.
With lunch, great in Western.
I've just So I hope you enjoyed that. I bought quite a few little bits and bobs, usually the same kind of thing each year. So I was on the lookout mostly for garlic, to be honest, when I went this time, because my garlic got wiped out by the really hot weather that we had early on in the year. So it all just shriveled up and went crispy, and that was the end of that. So I didn't actually have a garlic harvest, really. I think I got one little sad bulb at the end of it. So that was it. So we've eaten that. That's long gone now. So I thought I'd start again and buy some new in. So that is what I did. I'll turn you around now and show you what bits and bobs I got while we were at the show. So here we go. This is Iberian violet that I got at the show. There's a great garlic stand, and the couple that sell the garlic are really knowledgeable. So that one, I believe, is a hard neck. So I got 3 bulbs of that. And then I got this, which was massive, these garlics. Germador did Rome, and these are soft-necked garlic. And then I got these, which were a bit of an investment because they're quite pricey. So these are nice big elephant garlic bulbs. So I got 3 of those because they were quite expensive. And hopefully I can just build up, now that I've got 3, I'll just build up a nice collection year on year of those. And then at the back here, I've got Thermidor garlic, which was quite little bulbs. But this one actually, if I can get it out, is starting to sprout already, so I need to get that in the ground. So we're at the beginning of November now. It's the 2nd of November today when I'm filming, so now really is the time to get this in. So I'll get that in this week at some point. Then I got some autumn onions which need to go in now. So I've got a little bag here of autumn champion, and then another little bag of yellow winter onions in there. They look very much the same, but I was just intrigued to see how they would turn out or whether they would bolt. Then I got a little bag of Longor shallots, and this slightly bigger bag of red sun. I get a few out there. There's some red sun shallots. In fact, that one's rooting already. Look. So they probably need to go in. I'm always a bit unsure of what time of year the shallots need to be planted. So, but if they're rooting, then I guess they want to go in now. And then flowers. I didn't buy many flowers this year. So I got this little bag of alliums. So I got that off the Jonathan Mosley stand. Jonathan Mosley is amazing at doing like flower displays. It's just incredible, his work. So if you don't know who he is already, do check him out because he does some of the most fantastic work. He really does. And I believe he offers workshops and stuff, but he's up north, so he's a little bit far from me because we're all the way down in Devon. But I mean, if you look him up and you find that you're fairly close to him and he does a workshop that you'd like to do, then I mean, I'd love to. It'd be well worth it, I expect. Then in here I've got some daffodils, so they're all in there still. That was 20 bulbs of replete daffodil, which are really lovely and showy, and they're kind of a peachy colour, so I really love those. They're going to go up the allotment as well, just because I've given up on tulips now because they just get ruined by the wind. It's almost always windy up there. It's very rare that it's not windy, and the tulips just get destroyed, whereas I found the daffodils are a lot more hardy and they stand up to the weather much better. So we've got 20 of those lovely things in there ready to go. I've got these amazing snips. They're the brightest of bright pinks. So hopefully they won't get lost on the plot, but I love those. I think they're absolutely fantastic, and they do so many other tools with the brightly coloured. They did, I think it was pink and yellow, so really bright, so that you you find it a lot more difficult to lose. And then king seeds were there this year, so I got a few bits and bobs. So I've got some kale and some carrots. I got some Tom Thumb lettuce, which is one of my absolute favourites. I just absolutely love this and grow it every single year. Sure Thing courgettes, which they do fantastically well on the allotment. Always get really good crop off of these. So obviously I'm just going to keep going for those. Then I got some Goosebumps pumpkins because they're absolutely fantastic and great if you've got kids. And I got some Lilia spring onions because they're just really great. So 2 packets of those. I need to sow some spring onions actually, but I think it'll be the white Lisbon this time of year. And then I got some safari dwarf French beans as well, ready for the spring. Then I got from She Grows Veg, I got some popcorn. Thought that looked really cool, so I thought I'd try those. And then I got these sweet peppers called Blot, which I thought looked pretty. Give them a go next year. And then this leaf broccoli ribbons, I thought that looked pretty funky. And I thought it would make, as well as greens, to just bulk out meals, I thought it might be a good soup, because broccoli and cheese soup is absolutely mega. And I thought if you haven't got broccoli heads, then this might be a good one to try, to just blitz all those leaves up and make a soup with that. So I definitely want to give this a go in the spring and yeah, make a soup, see what it's like. So the sun's going down a bit now, it's getting a bit dark, but I hope you enjoyed this little look at Malvern and what I bought there. Hopefully this little lot will start going in the ground this week. Just needs some dry weather. It was dry today and I just didn't really have the chance to get up to the plot. So yeah, hopefully I get a dry day in the week and I can get up there and start getting these things in the ground. I absolutely love this time of year. I just think it's really exciting for me. I think November really is the new start of the new growing year. Forget spring, November is where it's at, because you've got the garlic and you've got the onions and your bulbs and everything, and it's just really exciting. And all those other jobs where you can rejig the beds and you know, just make everything just so. And because my plot has been a little bit more neglected this year than most, there's quite a lot of that to be done up there as well. So yes, plenty of weeds to get rid of, and paths to tidy, and yeah, beds to clear. So we'll be doing a lot of that as well in the next few weeks. But thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you again very soon.